Hi everyone, and thank you for your interest in TradeScape. My name's David Harris, and I'm the owner of Jolly Lock. Please bear with me because I'm full of cold at this present moment while I'm making this video, and I hope I can just get through without coughing all the way through it. TradeScape, as the email says, it's a very simplistic trading system, automatic trading system for horses. If anyone's ever done any trading on horses before, what you're looking to do is get a back bet on, hope the price drops, and then lay off. Now, there's different ways of doing it. Some traders take it into race. TradeScape doesn't. We do everything pre-race. So the key to this is that TradeScape is forever scanning the bookmaker markets, looking for horses that are starting to get some activity and the price is dropping. It uses auto bet bookies, which is our unique technology which places the bet automatically on the member's bookmaker offering the best price. It locks it in, and then the system, TradeScape, will then lay that off on the exchange, the Betfair exchange, pre-race, and hopefully between the time of the back bet and the lay, the price is shortened and we've locked in a profit. Now, that doesn't happen every time, but we do have a stop loss in there. So if a horse starts to actually steam in price and then starts to drift, we will then automatically try to get out of that trade, minimizing the losses. Now, the beauty about TradeScape, unlike any normal betting system, you're never risking 100% of your original stake. So whatever you put on as the back bet, we are automatically calculating based on the price secured on the back bet to the lay price, how much money has to be entered into the market to balance it off. So this is the desktop app, and this has been about 3.5 years in development. I'm not going to go through all of our systems, but the key to us, if you've never come across Jolly Lock before, is that all of our systems are fully automatic. Our members simply turn this on in the morning, leave it running all day, and come home to profit. So let's take a look at TradeScape today. So we've got the TradeScape live selection window. This will run slightly slower than normal because I am recording. So here you can see excuse me, here you can see today's trade. So these horses have been identified by our system, and you can see here now I'm paper trading TradeScape at the moment. We actually developed TradeScape about a year ago, and we've been testing it, as I said, for a long time. I'm using back bets on paper trading at £50 at the moment, just seeing how it performs, but we've equally done it using £10 and £20. All new members will start on £10 stakes, and we'll probably never use £50. It's just too much going into the market, and especially when you're trying to lay, when you've got a £50 back on, liquidity does become an issue on the exchange. So you can see all of the current thing. Now we get down to some from yesterday, and as you can see, we haven't put the stop loss in here yet, but you can see lost money on those two. But again, it was a £50 stake, and all I've lost out of that £50 stake, although I haven't made a profit, I've actually only lost £10. If that was a straight bet system, I'd have lost the whole £50. £8 profit there, 103 profit on that one. That one really steamed. So that one's dropped a lot in price and generated a good return. So let's just take a look at this one. We can click on the view button, and you can see here the time of the race, the meeting, the selection. I secured those odds at twos. William Hills was offering the best price at the time, £50. Lay was placed, yes. Lay odds, so there you can see 1.72. So the lay odds were lower than the back odds, making an overall profit. That was the lay amount. So based on a £50, you've actually put £109 into the market at this point, and that's another reason why we don't use very high stakes, because you need to build up your banks anyway. The horse lost, but we still made a profit of £8.68, and that's what I love about this system. Long as we get a drop in price from the back and the lay, we always make a profit. We've got all the historical data going back there. All of our systems have a daily, a monthly, and bookmaker tracker. So let's just take a look at yesterday. Yesterday, being the 19th, TradeScape made £44.37. So again, that was on £50 bet sizes. Once the banks are built, we'll probably go up to around about 20-25. So basically, you'd have made half of that when running at full steam, which is still, for an automatic system, pretty good. The aim on £25 stakes, if you can make 250, 300, maybe 350 on a good month for doing absolutely nothing, is a very, very good start. And again, we have all our other systems which are fully automatic. Our members are using a multitude of our systems, and our goal is to build banks across all of the systems that we offer, and then get to a point where our members are making somewhere in the region of £1,000 profit per month. I'm not going to go into all of these at this present moment because it's TradeScape that you've shown interest in. Let's just have a look at the monthly on TradeScape. Again, now here we started with smaller stakes. So I was using paper trading there around about £5 stake sizes. I started to increase the stake sizes, and you can start to see that the money has increased. So if we looked at November, so far on £50 bet sizes, I'm 524, 49 in profit, half that, and £270 or whatever it is. So the system can generate those sort of revenues based on half the stake sizes that I'm using at the moment. I'll just take a quick look at bookmakers. We all know what bookmakers are like. Excuse me. They like to close down accounts. Now, what we're trying to do here is move money from the bookmakers to the exchange. We have put it, TradeScape, like all of our systems, is based upon mathematics. We're not form based at all. We scan the markets, we run the algorithms, we produce the selections. TradeScape is designed to lose 80% of the horses are designed to lose at the bookmaker, winning at the exchange. That does go up and down, and some days we do have a run where we might get 3 or 4 winners at a bookmaker's, but most days you'll see most of the bookmaker bets losing and profit made on the exchange. So we can see here the total profit. Again, I'm paper trading this, guys, so bear that in mind, that I've made. So, Bet365, £603. Over the course of the month, this has been paper trading. It's nothing too much, but when you start getting into our BetScape products that can actually make a considerable amount more profit per month, it is important to monitor how much you're making and taking from each of the bookmakers, and making sure that you're doing good account management to keep your accounts open. So that's TradeScape. One of the key technologies that makes all of this work is our auto bet technology. Now, here is the bookmakers that we work with. So members actually connect their bookmaker accounts via the desktop, so bets can be placed. Now, as I said in my email, the desktop has to be running because we're using the member's IP address to place that bet for them automatically on their bookmakers accounts. Bet365, BetVictor, Betway, and William Hills are key to this. We're having a few problems with Corals and Ladbrokes at the moment, so there'll be another couple of weeks before, actually probably longer, before these are back online. You can see I have been using them, but they've made some changes to their infrastructure as the companies merge, so we're not using them actively at the moment. Now you can see Betfair and Paddy Power here. Now they can be used, but you've got to remember that Paddy Power own Betfair Sportsbook and the exchange. So what they do, because they're looking for match bettors and arbors and everything else, they will monitor accounts. And if they find people placing back bets at the bookmaker and then laying off at the exchange, they will close your bookmaker's accounts. So there's two ways to get around that. Either don't use them, or connect your Betfair account, your exchange account, via our desktop under another name. A lot of people do have different exchange accounts in different names. We are a Betfair developer onto the exchange, so we've been approved. We've gone through the security hurdles and what we have to do. Our members connect their exchange account to their desktop, and again that is all handled by Betfair, not us. And also all of your information, your personal information, is held within the computer desktop or the laptop that is running our desktop. We don't have access to any of that information. That's about it, really. Can't think of anything else worth mentioning. I apologise for my coughing and sniffing during this video. If anyone's got any questions, please do get back to me. If you've got any questions about our other technologies, that comes. What we normally do with new members is they start using one of our products, start to build up some bank, and then we start to introduce our other technologies, which are equally automatic and very, very profitable. Thanks very much for your time.